Hey everybody, so I am on page 236, solving a real world problem involving algebraic inequalities. So if you want to be following along, this is all about, well, Kelly goes to an amusement park. So Kelly goes to an amusement park. The admission to the park is $4 and each ride costs 80 cents. If Kelly has $25 to spend, how many rides can she go on? So the admission to the park is $4. So remember, that's like your constant because that's a one-time fee. You don't pay it beyond that one time that you go to get in. But each ride costs 80 cents. And if Kelly has $25, how many rides can she go on? All right, so if we're going to set this up as an inequality, well, what are her expenses? Well, she's going to pay $4 to get in. And then on top of that, so we're going to add, because she's $4 to get in, but then she's going to pay for each ride. So each ride costs 80 cents. I'm just going to write it as 8/10. And let's call this R, because we actually don't know how many, because that's what we're trying to solve for. How many rides can she go on? Well, we don't know how many rides she can go on. That's what we're trying to find out. They're 80 cents each. So for every ride, it's 80 cents. So if she went on one ride, it would be 80 cents. Two rides would be $1.60. Three rides would be $2.40. You know, five rides would be $4, right? But we don't know how many rides she can go on yet. But we know it's going to cost her $4 to get in, and it's an 80 cents per ride, okay? And then she has $25 to spend. So this amount has to be less than or equal to 25, because she can't go on, she doesn't have any more money than $25. So whatever this expense is, it has to be less than 25, or it could be equal to 25, right? But it can't go over that. And let's look at that chart and see if that helps. Does it have a thing that would give you a clue there? So if she has 25, at most no more than, less than, or equal to. So I think I would say no more than, right? Would fit there. She cannot spend more than $25 because she wouldn't have enough money for it. So she cannot spend more than $25. This amount has to be less. So we're going to get rid of our constant, minus 4. And since we're subtracting with a negative, we don't have to mess with the inequality sign. It's only when we're multiplying and dividing. So we wind up with 0.8R is less than or equal to 21. Now we need to divide by 0.8. Divide by 0.8. Again, we're dividing by a positive, so we don't have to flip any inequalities. R is less than or equal to, let's go over here and solve $21. And how many times does 80 cents go into it? So right here, we would have stopped there. We have to add a 0 for the decimal place here, right? So how many times does 8 go into 2? It goes into 2 twice. How many times does 8 go into 21? Twice. Did I say how many times does 8 go into 2? Did I say twice? I'm like thinking ahead. How many times does 8 go into 2? No. How many times does 8 go into 21? Twice. 8 times 2 is 16. 21 minus 16 is 5. Bring down a 0. 8 can go into 50. 6 times. 8 times 6 is 48. 2, 0. 8 can. Now I'm going to stop. 16. Well, it ends up being. All right. So you end up getting that R has to be less than or equal to 26.25. But this is where common sense needs to come into your answer. How many rides can she go on? Well, she can't go on to a quarter of a ride, right? So we're just going to get rid of that because the question says how many rides can she go on? So the answer is Kelly can go on 26 or fewer rides. Or you could have said she can go on 26 rides at maximum or at the most. But given how much money she has, she can plan that she can go on 26 rides, but not more than that. She can go on 25, she can go on 24, but she can't go on more than 26. And if we were gonna, let's see, do they ask you to graph it? No, they don't. You just end up, for the word problems, I don't believe you're gonna end up having to graph them. This would be R is less than or equal to 26, and you would want to put in words, Kelly can go on 26 or fewer rides, or Kelly can go on no more than 26 rides. All right, now you're gonna try it on your own. All right, so here we are on page 237. This type of algebraic inequality word problem involves a table with information that you need to solve the problem. So Theo wants to join a gym. Look at the gym plans below. After how many months will gym A be less expensive than gym B? So gym A is $100 for the new member fee. That's like your constant, your one-time cost, right? Kind of like we did with the amusement park. But it's $35 per month. Gym B is $75 for a new member fee, and it's $40 per month. So we set up our inequality. We're going to start with gym A being less expensive. So gym A is less expensive, and they don't say equal to. So they don't say equal to. So you're just going to have your less than sign here. So we have our $100, that's the constant, plus $35, and I'm going to say M, because we don't know how many months. That's what we're solving for, after how many months. So we would represent gym A as it's $100, one-time fee that you pay, plus $35 after how many months is going to be less than $75 plus 40 M, because we're using months for both of these, so they're the same variable, okay? So I would say let's deal with the variables, getting them, right now they're not on the same side, right? So we need to combine like terms. 35 is less than 40, so let's move 35M over to the right. So then we would have 100 is less than 75 plus 5M. Now we need to get rid of our 75. So we have 25 is less than 5M. So everybody see what I did there? I'm just doing regular solving algebraically, right? Combining our variables for like terms, moving the one with the smaller value coefficient, moving the constant over. So 25 is less than 5M, positive, so I don't need to flip any inequality sign. 5 is less than M, so months. So 5 is less than M, so for months, we're going to switch the sign over, right? Because I switched, oh, you can't see the. So M is greater than 5. So M, this was 5 is less than 5. So 5 is less than M. So all I did here is flip my variable to be on the left. M is greater than 5. So what this is saying is after 5 months, gym A becomes a better deal. So your answer would be after 5 months, gym A is the better, or is less expensive, okay? Is a better deal, or you can use the words from the question, is less expensive. So you have to get to that 5 months, but at 5 months, gym A becomes the better deal. And I think what you would notice is, yes, this has a larger new member fee, a larger constant, and this is a smaller constant, but it has a per month charge that's more. So after 5 months, you end up finding out that gym A is less expensive than gym B. And then you're going to try one of these on your own with a dog problem. All right, bye.